Hi, and welcome to the Lady T Show. And it's been, sounds like that was loud. It's a motorcycle or something outside. Anyway, it's been quite a while since we've been back here, maybe almost a month, hasn't it?
Feels longer than
Feels longer than that, yeah. I think the last episode we did a rerun, so we are live tonight. And we want you to call all of your friends, call all of your family members, and tell them to tune in to the Lady T Show. We're live, and we're live, and we're ready to go. And they can catch us www.higtv.com. That's www.higtv.com. Or if you have Suddenlink, you can turn to channel 17. Also Crystal BRD channel 19, I believe. CenturyLink is channel 19 as well. But many ways there for you and your family members and friends to catch the show tonight. So we have a wonderful lineup for you as usual. Seated to my right, your left, is my wonderful co-host, Susta.
Hello, how's everybody? Good to see you again.
Susta's here. She gave me a fit. A pure tea natural, like the old people used to say, a pure tea natural fit before we came on because of the chair situation.
I own up to that.
Again, the chair. So she's sitting on
a pillow.
A pillow. She went and got a pillow because she said it. I mean, she went off. You should have been here, television land. You should have been here.
I wish you were.
It was crazy. It was absurd. It was ludicrous. She just went off because she said it felt like I was sitting up higher and she was sitting down lower.
Where your navel was.
So she had to, have, did you hear that? When she felt like she was sitting at the level of my navel. So she had to go and get a pillow and sit on top of it just so she can be equal to me, which will never happen because this is a Lady T show. So seated to her right again. Seated to her right is a chair. You probably won't be able to see the chair, but that's where my co-host, my other co-host is supposed to be. I call her Sister Junior, and she was here with us the last time, and she got stage fright tonight, but she's here in the studio.
Oh my word!
With us, so we're gonna pretend like that she's seated over here. You want to step out and say hey to the people, Sister Junior? You're fine? Okay. So we'll get her up here another time, but we want to talk about some exciting events that we have.
An awful lot going on
coming up, and I'm excited about it because we've been trying to give the show a makeover now for about a year.
2 years.
Has it been 2 years? Okay. So I see you've been keeping up with. She even tried to get me to take my water bottle off the table. Now she's the one having coughing fits and coughing spells, but she wants me to take my.
You have to maintain a certain level of professionalism.
This is professional. I feel like
I don't think it is. I really don't.
The water bottle is not professional?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay.
And that will be on the next show. So I think we have a itinerary to stick with this evening.
We have an itinerary, but I mean, I don't feel like the water bottle is not professional. So Lee's going to put the number up on the screen, and I want you to call me, America. Tell me if there's anything wrong with me having the water bottle. I mean, my throat is a little dry, and she's coughing, so I had a water bottle. You know, it's not. Anyway, so we're going to move along.
Interesting.
And
oh wow!
So
he put it up
on the screen.
Lee, you are good. You're awesome.
Coming up, we do have a new commercial that we're working on, and the wonderful people here at WIG TV are working with me to get that commercial.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be a wonderful commercial. As a matter of fact, we have planned a shoot date of this Saturday, so hopefully we can get it done.
Are we disclosing the location, or is that a surprise? That's a surprise.
No, it's a surprise. We'll talk about the location after the commercial is done, but it's going to be shot on location in Rocky Mount somewhere.
That's really
so
good.
We're going to talk about it afterwards because I don't want to ruin the surprise.
The show is growing.
It is. It's growing, and we do have some sponsors. We have new sponsors, and we have a couple of old sponsors that would like to come back as sponsors. So that's a good thing as well. One of the sponsors, you remember Vita? She was here with her mother.
Vita juice or something, Wonder Juice?
It was Wonder Fiber.
That's it.
Wonder Fiber Massage.
I remember her. Yes.
And she was saying that her mom mixed up some stuff in her kitchen, and she had this condition where her hands would just freeze up and she couldn't walk and couldn't move her arms. She began to mix up all of these things. She made this ointment and it took away the pain. it worked wonders. So that's.
Did she ever get that marketed? I know we were looking for possible vendors.
We were, and we were this close to getting her at Walmart.
Oh wow!
I believe. I shouldn't say we. I should say people in the community were helping her out, and she was this close. I mean, she was really close to getting that on. Is that your phone?
Yes, it is.
Hence the co-host, everyone.
Yes.
Okay, so let's put the phone on silent. Okay, America, call me. Was that professional? That her phone went off during the taping.
I didn't have that on deliberately.
Of the
that
show.
was not on deliberately.
She's talking about my water bottle.
Yours went off.
It
right
did.
At the beginning of it. Okay. So we're gonna stay focused. Yes, we're gonna stay focused.
She's talking about my water bottle, but her phone is going off now. Which one is the least?
You know, Lady T is not the only one people know. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. So getting back on track here. So Vita, she did contact me, and she said that she wanted to sponsor the show, and she wanted to put something out there.
We have a phone call.
Okay, we'll go ahead and answer it.
Okay.
You're doing a lot of grinning too. Is she?
Did we hang up on the person?
I believe you did. She is really grinning a lot. What is that all about? What is that all about?
Okay, you answer.
It must be the lip gloss, America. She is really grinning a lot tonight. Thank you for calling the Lady T Show.
No, I really don't think the water bottle is professional. No, it doesn't look professional.
Okay, thank you so much. What about the phone going off?
No, the phone should have been on.
Okay, all right. I appreciate you calling.
Okay.
Thank you. So she said the water bottle was not professional. Okay.
And I felt that in my
You felt
that those that are looking at us, they're watching us tonight. I felt that's a connection.
Okay.
You know, we're connecting with you know, the neighborhoods, the community.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to need you to do is stop grinning so much. She is smiling.
Well, you know what? Just like I'm bothered by the chair, you don't need to be bothered by my
I'm
grin.
bothered by the grinning. The grinning has got to stop.
I've dealt with the chair. You can deal with this.
It must be the lip gloss.
Yes, it is.
It must be the lip gloss because co-host Junior, Sister Junior, gave her some lip gloss right before we came on, and these are her specific words. If I'm wrong, Sister Junior, you correct me now. She said, do I have too much on?
Yes.
Those were her specific
Moderation.
words.
What's wrong with that?
Because she probably felt in her spirit she had too much lip gloss on, and it's causing her to grin and smile and grin and cheese from ear to ear. So we were talking about the sponsors, right? So one of my viewers called in and said the water bottle was not professional. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna just drop the water bottle right here. Actually, come get it for me, Sister Junior, and we're gonna.
Yes.
I'll just take a sip afterwards. So I appreciate your help. We want to maintain professionalism at all times. So Vita contacted me, and I'm happy for her because she has a product, and she said, "Hey, I really want to go with this. I want to run with this," and she's excited about it. So that's what the Lady T Show is all about. I like to use my show as a platform for other people. You know, she's excited. I want to be excited for her, and we're going to help her out
so
as
now,
well.
exactly, do we have information as to where this product is? You mentioned Walmart, so it's not in any...
No, but when she called me, at that moment, I could not speak with her in depth, so I did tell her to email me all the information. I don't know what this new product, I don't know if this is a new product or it's the same product, but she is excited about a product. She said, I have a product.
Oh, we're excited for her.
Yeah, we're going to help her out. We're going to help her out. We're helpers of one another. We're determined, it's with the exception of the chair, but we're determined not to have that crab in a bucket mentality. So we're going to help her out. Also, Benita Johnson, I spoke with her today about being a possible sponsor as well. So that is that's wonderful. All you have to do is email me at ladytshow@gmail.com, and that information is at the bottom of your screen, and we will let you know how you can sponsor the Lady T Show. Something else I'm also working on, I ran across a blog by Vasti Thomas. Okay, Vasti Thomas, and we're going to get that picture up there. Vasti is a young woman who was a homosexual. She is no longer a homosexual, is what her testimony says.
And this is recent?
Yes,
This is a recent-
yes, that's the picture right there, but that's her.
Wow.
And she's no longer a homosexual.
Thank God.
She wrote a blog of how she was looking for love in all the wrong places, and she also said that she lacked nurturing at home. So she lacked the nurturing that she needed, but she began to grab a hold of the Word of God, and it delivered her.
Wonderful.
So thank you, Lee. We're trying to get a hold of Vasti so that we can have her call in possibly and just talk to us.
And I think that would be a great way to assure people. I don't think personally for me I would be a part of a church where the word cannot deliver or come and find you where you are. And like we're taught at our church, it's more, and I think she said something about it today, it's not just the gifts, but it's more to it. You know, when you go to church, it's not about seeing the ability to sing or the ability to preach or the ability to prophesy, but if the word can't deliver you, that's the main thing. And I'm glad to hear that testimony that she was missing it at home, but she found it in the word.
Right. So that's good. She said that she has been delivered, and she wrote that blog, and I'm like, wow, you know, because that's a testimony that we definitely need to push nowadays.
I would love to hear.
Yeah, we need to push that testimony nowadays. So we're gonna talk about Vasti later on in a future show, and we're waiting for her to get back to us. I believe the Lady T Show staff is working, trying to get her on the show. So hopefully we can get her on. Also, we're giving away something tonight.
Good. You're blessed when you're a giver.
You want to tell them what we're giving away?
Sure. We're giving away a movie ticket.
Okay.
And this is later on in the show with the tune time.
So we're going to do Lady T's
So we're going to pray that the tune is not difficult as always.
Oh, wow.
So that, you know, you can be blessed with the movie ticket.
I don't think it'll be difficult.
You said that the last time.
I know.
And it was extremely difficult.
Well, maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. Let's just hope that somebody gets it, and you'll have enough on your movie card to get a ticket. If you go to a matinee,
so now
you'll have
is
enough
this the
to
movie
get
of your choice?
Yes.
Oh, great.
It'll be a movie of your choice.
That's a good one.
Yes, so we're going to do that later on in the show. But what we want to do now is we want to open up the phone lines just for a few minutes, and we're going to talk to Lady T. If you have you want to say happy birthday to somebody, if you want to say happy anniversary, you want to say just because, I'm just calling in because I want to tell this person that I'm thinking of you just because. If you're proud of your church and your pastor, you want to give that honor, give that due honor to them. This is your opportunity to call in. If you want to give encouraging words to somebody, maybe somebody's having a hard time, or somebody's going through a difficult situation and you just want to let them know that you're praying for them, use that number at the bottom of your screen. We're going to leave the phone lines open just for a little while. I had somebody say, why don't you ever let us call in? So, yeah, we're going to give you...
This is a great opportunity. If you're watching, we want these phones jumping.
Yeah, we want you to call in and talk to Lady T and Sister. Or if you want to call in and talk about current events, we want you to do that as well. So get those phone lines bumping. Thank you for calling the Lady T Show. Hello, you're on the Lady T Show.
Okay, did we do that wrong?
They must have gotten stage fright.
Okay.
252-407-1111. That's 252-407-1111. Opening the phone lines for you to call in, talk to Lady T and Sister, tell us what's on your mind, or if you want to give honor to somebody, giving that due honor to your pastor or your church, a friend, just because, then this is your opportunity to do so. So we were talking earlier about people that we were going to get in on the show. Hello, you're on the Lady T Show. I'm wondering, can she hear us, or can they hear us?
Okay.
I don't know. We didn't have any problems with the last one. Okay. Well, give us a call back. We're having problems hearing you, caller. Give us a call back, and we'll see what we can do. But I have a surprise later on in the show as well for Sister, and I won't say what that is, but I like to surprise you, Sister. I hope you know that. I really, really do. I like to surprise you.
Hard.
So let me try it, because maybe it just needs Lady T's finger.
It probably does.
Lady T Show, you're live on the air.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Hello.
I'm fine. Lady Tisha,
Yes. What's on your mind tonight?
I just wanted to give a shout out to my pastor and I just want to give a shout out to my pastor, Douglas Leonard, at the Moss Chapel Baptist Church. And Lady T-shirt, I'm an old lady. And when I pray for everybody.
That's good.
I pray for everybody. I ask the Lord to bless everybody one by one. And then I ask God to bless everything that He made. So I have prayed for you all. Oh. And I thank you all for being on the TV.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Yes, I'm an old lady. And I've been a member of my church for 66 years.
Wow. Wow.
What'd you say the name of your church was again? Moss Chapel?
Baptist Church.
Okay, wow, that's wonderful.
That's great. That is great.
What's your name, caller?
Our pastor is Douglas Leonard.
Douglas Leonard. What's your name?
My name is Miss Maddie Bride.
Okay.
Maddie Bride. Thank you, Mother Maddie Bride.
Thank you so much for your prayers.
You keep on praying for us, okay?
I will.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was real sweet.
That was sweet of her, Mother Maddie Bride.
And that's good. That's comforting to know that you got people that you've never met.
Right.
That's covering you in prayer.
Exactly.
And I appreciate
she
that.
Said she's been
really
in her church for
66.
66 years. They're going to say that about me.
That's a good question.
They're going to say that about
That's a good question.
They're going to, that's not a question.
No.
I'm speaking that.
Well, yeah, but
They're
some
gonna say
people
she
may
was-
not be in the condition, you know. Right now, nowadays, you can't find any members like that.
Exactly. Well, I should say if the Lord should tarry. You know,
Right.
we're still here. They're going to say she was a member of Kingdom Empowerment
She was
Ministries.
something now. She was something.
Oh, wow.
Would you like to put your finger on that?
No, let's give you a try.
Okay.
It might be your bright pink fluorescent fingernails.
Hello, the Lady T Show.
Hi, this is Celestine Williams, just calling to say hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm watching.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
We love you, Miss Celestine.
Thank you. Love you all much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Wow, that was Celestine. That was the Celestine. Yeah, okay, we're going to leave that one alone. That was the Celestine. You can tell sister doesn't get out much, but we've got to get her on the show to sing.
Oh, Green.
Yes, Celestine Williams.
Okay.
She's betrothed
It took me a while.
now. She's married.
Okay.
So Celestine Williams, but wow, can she sing? She's from
Yes.
the Green
Very
family.
gifted family.
So we've got to get
Very
her up
gifted
here
family.
to sing. So we've got just maybe a couple more minutes here. And we're going to leave the lines open if you want to call in just because. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, congratulations, send an encouragement. This is your opportunity to do that. Or just call in and let us know that you are watching, because we get requests that we need our viewers to call in on the show.
Yeah,
So
let us know what you're thinking.
yeah, I'm giving you that opportunity to do so right now. But later in the show, while we're waiting for our calls, I do have that surprise for you, sister. We're also going to do our tune time. And our sponsor, one of our sponsors, Kingdom Empowerment Ministries, they also have a new advertisement coming up.
Great.
So it's a lot of wonderful things that are in operation, and I'm so happy. If you're a business owner and you would like to advertise on the Lady T Show, we want you to give us a call or shoot us an email. And we also have something else exciting coming up in the near future that we've been trying to do since the Lady T Show has been on the air. And this is an opportunity for singers, people who are singers. This is an opportunity for them to win a recording contract.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we're still working on it, though.
Thank you for calling the Lady T Show.
God bless you, anointed, healthy, wealthy, wise, compassionate women of God.
Wow. Thank you. We receive that. We walk in that. We walk in that.
I want to give a shout out to Apostle Emma Speaker Deacons of Kingdom Empowerment Ministries to let her know and let you all know that we love her. We thank God for her. She's an awesome woman of God.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Thank you so much for calling.
Sure.
We love you, too.
Have a blessed one.
I can't even...
That was a mouthful. That was a mouthful.
She said, God bless you, healthy, wealthy... What?
Oh, wow. No, baby. Don't try it. She walked in that.
She did. I can't do it. I'm not
That was
try.
good.
But you know what? I was supposed to call Mr. Leon Hargrove. I was supposed to call him, and it slipped my mind. I do have an assistant, and I'm probably working her really hard, but I forgot to tell her to remind me to call him because he has a radio show. And you know, I started out in radio, and then I moved on over to TV. But he has a radio show. I need to get that information from him.
Is he still in Scotland?
No, well, I don't know. I think he is, though. I think he is. But I was supposed to call him, and he was gonna.
He won the last time.
He won the what was that? It was
the tune.
$25 Visa card.
Yes,
and it was a tune, "Daydreaming" by Aretha Franklin.
Sure
and
was.
He won that. So we're happy for him, and he's always been such an inspiration to me. You know, people that are just natural at what they do. He's a natural. He is definitely a natural, and he used to serve as advisor for the singing group that I'm with, E&E Ministry.
Oh, I
and
didn't know that myself.
Yeah, he was an advisor, so he gave us some really good pointers. So we're gonna leave that number up on the screen, but right now we want to give away that movie ticket with Lady T's Tune Time, and
you guys are leaning on this phone. That's what we want. That's good.
Do you think you can handle this one, or do I need to do it? Okay.
Hello, the Lady T Show.
She sounds so
God bless you. This is your assistant.
She says my assistant.
Oh, you are so, I love you. You are on top of things. Oh, wow. That's right. You represent.
Do I need to hang up on you now, or you know? Are you about to
represent? That's a good assistant. You represent, baby.
Are you about to say something that?
I just wanted to say hello.
Oh, okay. You were calling because you heard me say I work you hard, don't you?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
And you know what, sweetheart? Our prayers are with you. I noticed you didn't say, well, you know, it's not like that, but you agree. So that lets me know you know where I'm coming from. Oh, wow. Yes.
She's so sweet. She has a very sweet spirit. Thank you for calling, Gabby. You got to remind me now to call Mr. Leon on Fridays before the show.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
I thought she was going to say something else.
She was on top of that.
She said, this is your assistant.
Not going to put me out there like that.
That's Gabrielle. She's graduating in June. She's graduating, and she's going to Salem College. So
that's good.
I'm going to miss her. She'll be back, too. She did not want to leave the church.
No.
Because she has that anointing. She has an anointing.
And we pray for all of our young ones that are taking this journey.
Exactly.
That's graduating this year. That our prayers are with you. Stay connected to your ministry.
Yeah,
it's going to be important. Stay connected to your ministry.
So we're going to move along because we want to do our tune time, and then I have a surprise for Sister.
I hope it's not hard.
Anyway, here it is. We want you to use that number at the bottom. The first person who can call. Now, this is 6 seconds of this tune.
Oh, my goodness.
If you can tell me the title of the tune and also the soundtrack from where the song comes from. The movie sound. No, it's not. The movie soundtrack.
So they have to guess the tune and tell you.
And the soundtrack.
Oh, wow.
252-407-1111. Instead of telling me the artist, I need the soundtrack of the movie. I think it's gonna be easy.
Either or.
Right.
Okay.
No, I need both of them.
Oh my goodness.
I need the title and the movie soundtrack. 252-407-1111. 252. You just act like you're having a duck. It's gonna be simple. 252-407-1111. Here it is, right here.
Not everybody thinks like you, Lady T.
There it is, 252-407-1111. Be the first caller. Tell me the title. Why are you looking at me like that?
Cause I don't like that. I think it could be more.
Did you know what that is?
No.
You should know what that is. You know, Daddy had us
off of your 70s movies in the 70s.
I believe it is a movie from the 70s. Don't say it because you got a microphone on. You see what I have to deal with, America? My load is heavy. Do you see what I had to do? Lee, let's give it to him again. 6 seconds of this tune, and then we'll let you know what it is. There it is. 252-407-1111.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close.
That was close, Lee.
Thanks a lot, Lee. He did that on purpose. 252-407-1111. Okay, Lee, play it for him. Give him a little bit more, and we're gonna tell him what it is. Yeah, because we're almost out of time, so we're gonna let him know what it is. We're gonna play the song.
You can't win. You can't begin.
What is it, sister?
People keep saying.
Okay, thank you, Lee. That was
good.
Well, it's too late now.
Come on.
The title of the song is "You Can't Win," and the movie is The Wiz.
And you know what? I was gonna say the one with Cosby and Sidney Poitier.
Let's do it again. No, boo. No. The Wiz, You Can't Win. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. We'll have another one next time for you. Co-host Sister Junior is having a coughing, choking fit. But that was it. You Can't Win, and it was by who? You want to tell them who it was by?
Michael Jackson.
The late Michael Jackson. You know, he is deceased. I didn't know if you knew that because of catching you up on a lot of things.
I'm like people that still see Elvis. I still see him.
Now here's my surprise, because we got to wrap this up. Here's my surprise. This is who Sister reminded me of when she was a little girl. Show it real quickly.
Okay.
This is who Sister reminded me of when she was a little girl. Susie Carmichael from the Rugrats.
Lee. Okay. Since we got a few minutes.
No, we don't have a few
looks
minutes.
just like this right now. Look at the eyes and the lips. She has the same color. Gloss. Look at the eyes. My eyes are not popped. So Lee, you wrong with that one, buddy.
Okay, Lee, you can take it off. Did you hear, Mama? Did you hear what she said?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I went there.
We're out of time, you guys, but we want to remind you that let's keep praying for the situations going on in the world today. Also. Yes. Thank you, everyone, for calling in. I want to thank Kim and Apostle, Miss Deborah Cofield, Timothy Whiteside, Aunt Brenda, Uncle Norm, Mom and Daddy, watching your baby. Not sister, but you watching me tonight.
Holy
and Dr. Samuel Akuno, we appreciate you and your support as well. And all the people that called in tonight, we appreciate you. We will see you back. What is this, second Sunday? Today is fourth Sunday.
Right.
We'll see you back on second Sunday. I cannot believe you made those comments about me. We will talk about that off the air, though.
I feel free.
And I will bring another surprise for you second Sunday.
Like the song said.
Good night, you guys. We love you all. Join us back on the stage right here on the set of the Lady T Show.
Have a blessed
on second Sunday.
NBM with 32 distributors.